Hey, so let's talk about your training. Are you feeling stuck, maybe hitting a plateau? You're pushing harder and harder, but just not seeing the results you want? Well, what if I told you the real secret to unlocking your peak performance isn't just about what you do in the gym, it's about what's happening deep inside your cells? Today, we're going to dive into the science of proactive fitness, and you'll see how to build a stronger, higher performing body, literally from the inside out. Every single athlete, and I don't care if you're a weekend warrior or a seasoned pro, we all face the same basic challenge. We train like crazy to get stronger, faster, better. But all that hard work, it comes with a hidden cost. So what is it?
Well, the bad guy in this story is something called oxidative stress. And I love this analogy here. Think of it as internal rusting. It's a perfect way to picture it. Just like rust breaks down metal, oxidative stress from all that intense training damages your cells. It slows down your recovery, and it's ultimately what's holding you back from hitting your absolute peak.
All right, so how do we fight back against this internal rust? How do we build a body that can actually handle all the stress we put on it? Well, the answer isn't some new fad or a quick fix. Nope, it's buried in solid scientific research. So let's get into the evidence. And listen, we are not talking about just one or two small studies here. The entire foundation for this approach is built on 33 separate human clinical trials. That's a huge number. And get this, those 33 trials have resulted in an incredible 47 published peer-reviewed papers. That is a mountain of scientific evidence, and it's all pointing in the same direction. There's a better way to support our bodies for peak performance. So what is all this research actually telling us? Well, a major focus is on something every athlete is obsessed with, right? Body composition. And we're not just talking about what the scale says. We're talking about building and, just as importantly, maintaining lean muscle mass, all while keeping your metabolism fired up and running efficiently. And this isn't some fringe idea. Just look at the names behind this research. We're seeing these same findings from top-tier institutions all over the world. From the University of Newcastle in Australia, all the way to the Medical University of Graz in Austria, the science is absolutely clear. We can make a real, measurable difference in our metabolic health and body composition. Now, building a strong body is only half the equation, because if you can't recover quickly, you can't train effectively day after day. So let's shift gears and look at how this same science helps us bounce back faster and get back to doing what we love. This slide just nails it, doesn't it? On one side, you've got the challenge, that exercise-induced stress, the inflammation that basically sets your body on fire after a tough workout. But on the other side, you've got the solution, optimized recovery, a powerful antioxidant shield that puts out that fire and fights off that internal rust. And again, the science here is just undeniable. From brand new studies published in 2022 all the way back to foundational research from places like the University of Milan, the evidence consistently shows us a clear pathway to lowering inflammation, boosting our antioxidant power, and achieving a faster, way more effective recovery. Okay, so we've got body composition covered and we've got recovery covered. Now let's talk about the engine. The thing that powers it all: your endurance, your cardiovascular system, and your lung function. The scientific community has been digging deep to unlock the secrets to better endurance. And we're seeing some amazing research from all over the planet. You've got Vanderbilt School of Medicine showing us how to support our cardiovascular health, Tokyo Women's Medical University revealing the keys to healthy blood flow, even the University of Milan demonstrating how we can improve our lung function. It's a truly global effort to help us all go further faster. All right, this brings us to the final piece of the puzzle. And honestly, for anyone who competes, this might be the most important part. You absolutely have to know that what you're putting into your body is not only effective, but that it's also safe and totally compliant with the rules. This is it. This is the number one question on the mind of any serious athlete before they even think about trying a new nutritional product. Is it safe? Is it clean? Am I going to get in trouble for this? And the answer is a huge, confident yes. And that's all thanks to the absolute gold standard for athletic supplements, NSF Certified for Sport. This little seal is the ultimate mark of trust and safety in the entire world of competitive athletics. So what does getting this seal actually mean? Well, it's basically a promise. It's a promise that the product has been tested for over 290 banned substances. It's a promise that what you see on the label is exactly what you get in the bottle. And it's a promise that the whole process is audited for the highest levels of quality and safety. It's trusted by the pros for a reason.
So here's the bottom line. This certification gives you the ultimate peace of mind. It doesn't matter if you're training for your very first 5K or you're competing on the world stage. You can be 100% confident that you are fueling your body with something that is pure, safe, and effective.
All of this incredible science, from building a stronger body to recovering faster to competing with total confidence, it's all the foundation of Juice Plus, the proactive wellness company. It's all about taking control of your health, your fitness, and being proactive about it, not reactive. And really, that brings us to the big question for you. After seeing all this evidence, are you ready? Are you ready to stop just reacting to soreness and fatigue and instead start proactively building a truly resilient, high-performance body from the inside out? If you're ready to put all this science to work for you, you should absolutely connect with Helene Matthews. She can help you learn more about building your own proactive wellness plan. You can find her online at helene7.juiceplus.com. That's HELENE7.juiceplus.com. Or just give her a call at 858-208-5109. She's a fantastic resource to help you get started.
And for even more great info on all things health, wellness, and fitness, make sure you check out naturesmart.us. Hey, thanks so much for joining me today. Here's to your proactive wellness and to finally unlocking your true potential.